I'm here with the two major party candidates, Lisa Bayliss from the Country Liberal Party and Luke Gosling, the Labor incumbent, who has held this seat since 2016. The rules of this debate are fairly simple. Each candidate will get the opportunity to give a 1-minute opening address. We will then debate a range of topics that will include questions that we have filmed with Solomon voters, and then each candidate will be given the opportunity to offer a 1-minute closing address. We tossed a coin to see who got to go first. So over to you, Luke Gosling.
Thanks very much, Matt, and thanks to Sky for putting on this debate. It's great to have the opportunity to say what the future of Darwin and Palmerston, the seat of Solomon, which is the capital of Northern Australia. And for viewers who don't live in the Territory, welcome and thanks for taking an interest. What happens in the Territory is important to the country, not only from a national security perspective, but energy security, food security, water security, a lot. It's an important place. And we've got to make sure that it keeps on growing, and we're going to continue to build Northern Australia. We're going to continue to build Darwin, but we're not just saying that, we're putting the investments in to do that. Now, contrast that with Peter Dutton, who's giving people up here no cost of living support immediately at all, and no ongoing cost of living support. And that's what people want and need and deserve. Not only do they deserve to see the Territory grow and Darwin and Palmerston grow with good facilities, but they need a bit of a hand with the cost of living, and that's what we've reflected. The alternative, Peter Dutton, I don't think you can trust him to do much at all.
Thanks, Luke. Lisa?
Thank you, Matt. Look, a little bit about me. I'm born and bred in the Territory and I've lived here my whole life. I'm a mother of 3 and a police officer of 30 years. I know the Territory and I know the root causes of crime that we've had in the Territory. And under Territory Labor, the Territory became an absolute mess. We had 8 years of Labor government up here. Our crime was out of control. Our economy is an absolute basket case. We had a CLP government elected knowing that they could turn things around. And under Labor, we know things never go well. We have got cost of living. Measures that will help Territorians straight away, and that's with a 50% reduction in the fuel tax excise. That means every time you fill up your tank, you're going to save at least between $14 to $20 of petrol. That's a real practical cost of saving measure for Territorians. You know, I look and think with our colleague, they've done an incredible job in the short period of time they've been in power in the Territory. But I'm going to work with Leah Finocchiaro and the team and make sure that the Territory gets the attention it deserves and gets the support that it needs in Canberra. So that's why I'm running.
Thanks, Lisa. We have been out on the streets filming some questions from voters in the Solomon electorate. The first topic we're going to address is cost of living, and here's one of the questions that one of those voters had.
So my question would be, what are you going to do about the housing crisis in Darwin and in Australia as a whole?
Lisa, I might go to you first. We've heard a lot of policy announcements from both sides in the past week or so about housing. To that voter's question, what is your plan to bring down the cost of housing in the Territory? Look,
the Coalition's announced that they're going to invest $5 billion to unlock the necessary infrastructure upgrades that are required for housing. We know that under Labor, the HAF has produced no new houses. And particularly for Territorians, we have a high homeless population up here in the Territory. We really struggle with our housing issues up here. We've also got the promise that from Labor that they're going to produce more houses. That's fallen flat for the Territory particularly. We have a real issue with our Indigenous population needing housing here in the Territory. And I think Labor has failed Territorians terribly in that side. With the cost of living measures around housing, we've seen that the Coalition have announced the measures for the mortgage, the tax deduction on mortgage repayment. So that's up to $650,000, which is going to be able to help people get into houses, buy their own homes. We've also got the Territory government have got an initiative for the first home buyers, $50,000 towards that new home as well. So working with the Territory government means that we're going to be able to have people in houses. People are going to put roots down in the Territory, and we're going to have people stay here, which is what we need long term.